Hello everyone. Today's chapter is safety and first aid. We all are aware of the word accident. An accident generally occurs when we are very much careless and we get injured when we meet with an accident. And these accidents can happen anytime and anywhere. So we should always be careful so that we do not face an accident, and we should follow some safety rules. So let's begin with the chapter. Carelessness is a major cause of accident. We must follow safety rules to avoid accidents. We must give immediate help to the injured person by giving first aid to save his life. Accidents can happen at any time and place. It can happen anywhere at any time. So, accidents are dangerous as they cause injury, permanent disability, and loss of life. Sometimes it may cause injury, a little bit of hurt, sometimes it may take away someone's life, or sometimes it may make someone disabled. Most of cases, carelessness leads to accidents. So we should always be careful to avoid accidents. You can avoid accidents by following guidelines of safety rules. So if we follow some of the basic guidelines, we can avoid accidents. The key to safety is common sense and alertness. We should be alert, we should use our sense while crossing the road so that we don't make an accident. Always alert, avoid accident. So we should be alert so that we can avoid accidents. Rules of safety. Safety on the road is very much important when we cross the road. Safety at home is very much important. Safety in the playground is important. So we should always try to keep ourselves safe to avoid accidents. Now, be alert and remain cool and calm. Be properly dressed. Do not be overconfident, impatient, or in hurry. So we should be alert. We should keep our mind cool. We should dress properly to avoid accidents. And do not be confident, impatient, or in a hurry. You are supposed to catch a train. There is a very little time, so don't be in a hurry. Or to catch a bus, to catch a train, or to reach on time to school. Take your time and then do your work. Some safety rules at home. Accidents do happen at home, not only on the road, not only um somewhere else or in the playground. It can happen anywhere, anytime. So, accidents can happen at home. We need to take special care in the kitchen. If there is a gas leak, warn everyone in the house. Open all doors and windows in and around the kitchen so that the gas spreads out. Do not operate any electrical switches as it may explode the gas. Get the leakage repaired and shut the gas cylinder immediately. So if you smell gas from the cylinder, then we should not touch the switchboards. We should Open the doors and windows and get the leakage repaired. And first of all, you should close the regulator of your gas cylinder. If the oil in the pan catches fire, control the fire by covering the pan. You can see in this picture, if there is a fire in the pan, we should not throw water or any, we should just cover the pan. Or what else we can do? Let us see. Throw some baking soda on the burning oil. We can throw baking soda. We can control the fire by covering the pan. Never throw water. It may splatter the oil and will stop the it will not stop the fire. It will splatter the oil and there will be fire all around. Always keep the kitchen and bathroom floor clean and dry, otherwise someone may sleep on it and get hurt. So the floor of the bathroom or the kitchen should be clean and dry, otherwise we can slip onto it and get ourselves hurt or get our hands or bones fractured. Sometimes children take medicines, phenyl, washing and cleaning substances at home. This is very harmful to body and might lead to hospitalization. So do not take anything which is not known to you. We must keep such things out of reach of children. So all the things that are harmful to the body, we should keep away from the reach of the children, like medicine, phenyl, washing substances or cleaning substances at home. We can learn swimming, skating or any other game in presence of a good trainer or coach. We must follow the rule of game along with safety rules to avoid any untoward incidents, so that we cannot uh, come across any accident. We should go for swimming, skating or any other game in presence of a good trainer. Now electricity is need of every household. We must be careful with handling the electric points and its appliances. Never touch it with wet hand and wear a footwear. Otherwise it may give shock. A powerful shock can lead to death. So while using electric appliances or switches, we should wear slippers or footwear and we should avoid touching the switches with a wet hand because it can lead to death or you may get a shock. If a fire breaks due to an electric short circuit, do not put water on it. Use sand and fire extinguisher to put off the flame. So if there is a electric short circuit, then we should not use water or we should use either sand or I think you all have seen a fire extinguisher. We can use it to put off the flames. Always use dustbin to put in the waste of vegetable, fruits, food and other things. Now, if you throw a banana peel and you may slip over it and you can break your leg or you may get hurt. So you should throw all the waste in the dustbin. Now what happens on the road? This was all about home. Now comes to on the road. What you should do. How you can keep yourself safe. Keep to the left while walking on the road. Do not get into or come out of a moving bus or train. So while walking we should keep to left. We should not come out of a moving bus or put our hands out or our head out of a moving bus or train. Do not keep any portion of the body outside in moving vehicle. Play only in safe place like parks, garden and playground. Never play on the road. You all know that we should play in the parks, gardens and playgrounds and not on the road. Cross the road using the footboard, subway or zebra crossing. From one side of the road to other side, we should use zebra crossing or subway to cross the road. Always follow the road signals while crossing the road. Cross the road when there is green signal for pedestrian. You all are aware of the signals, so you should follow the signals while crossing the road. Do not use cell phones while crossing roads or railway tracks. So avoid using phones while crossing the road or railway lines. Next, fire safety. What we should do when there is a fire. Electric fire. If there is a fire through electricity, switch off the main supply line. If you see fire or if you smell, then we should always switch off the main supply. Throw sand and use fire extinguisher on the fire. Never use water in case of electric fire. To avoid electric shocks, we should not use wet hand on electric points and appliances. So we should avoid using our wet hand on the electric appliances. And use fire extinguisher or sand to put out the fire. If the fire is due to petrol or kerosene, throw lots of sand on the fire. This will cut off the air supply and the fire will stop burning. Never throw water as petrol is lighter than water and will float on the surface of water and keep burning. So if you throw water, what will happen? As petrol or this kerosene is lighter than water, so it will float and the fire will keep on burning. We can use fire extinguisher to put out the flames. In case of big fires, call for the fire brigade or dial 101. A fire extinguisher can be used. It may have either a chemical or a gas which can close the fire. So you have to call 101 for the fire brigade, and you can use fire extinguisher which contains gas or chemical to close the fire. Now what is first aid? The immediate help given to an injured or sick person before he is taken to a doctor is known as first aid. So the first help that we give to a injured person or a sick person before taking him to the doctor is known as first aid. First aid is the immediate help provided to a needed person. Who is in need, we should give him the first aid before taking him to the doctor. Remember the following before giving first aid. What we should follow before giving first aid. Stay cool and calm. We should not hurry up or we should not do panic when we are hurt. Find out the gravity of injury. If it is serious, rush to a doctor immediately. Be quiet in giving first aid. Wash your hands before giving first aid. If there is need of specialized doctor or hospitalization, go for it to save the life. Do not do more than you know. So whatever the little things that you know for first aid, we should apply it to the injured or sick person. We should not go beyond it. When there is an injury, we should wash our hands before applying first aid to the patient. And if it is very much serious, we should take him to the doctor. So we should always be careful and avoid accidents. So this was all about today's class. We will discuss about the next part of the chapter in the next video. Till then, all of you, goodbye.